Hi everyone, roseytours here. I'm back for another video, another walkthrough video here in Araneta City. And as you can tell, I'm right in front of the Araneta City Bus Station. This time during the day. It's the 3rd of October, Sunday. And there aren't a lot of people out, but it's still a good weather nonetheless. So what we will do is we will do a quick walk around the bus station, which was formerly the Rustan's department store back in the 70s, 80s until the 90s. So now it has become the Araneta City Bus Station, which is a hub for different bus liners. I've never boarded any bus from that station, so we're going to help you find out what's in store for you if you do need to take a bus trip from Cubao, and which buses are available here at this particular bus station. So one thing, right, as you can see, it's kind of hard to say where I can cross properly because there doesn't seem to be a pedestrian lane anywhere in sight. So, alright. So I'm seeing someone or some people just, casually cross the street over at the corner. So let's do that. While of course being mindful of our surroundings. So over at the left side, this is Shopwise Araneta Cubao, which I did a night walk tour on recently. But this bus station really caught my interest and curiosity since I have no damn idea what to expect here for someone who is a proper resident and a long-time resident of Cubao. So, okay, we've just crossed the street, yay! Right, so here at the very corner, okay, so at the very corner, the landmark would be the Manhattan Parkview condominiums, and then at the base of it you will find Burger King when you cross the street from here. And from this side you could already see Air 21. Okay, so let's start our tour. I will just follow the path along the station itself. Oh no, only passengers are allowed. Okay, but yeah, I think we can buy tickets. So I'm now here at the bus station proper, and as you can see, there are some food establishments around. So this is the queue This is where people are now boarding the bus. Right there. I'm not really sure where that's headed, but hopefully we'll get more idea about that in a bit. So here, so this is what it looks like. The station is lined up with food establishments on the left and the buses awaiting passengers on the right. So this is the street view now from where I'm standing. Buses lined up from corner to corner. Okay, so let's keep moving. Alright, so these are the boarding areas. So there are numbers you can see at the waiting sheds. There. So I'm already zoomed in all the way. And then fond childhood memories in front of me. I remember this stairway very well because this used to lead up to my ballet studio back when this building was still being rented or occupied by the Rustan's department store. So they haven't really changed much inside. It's only the utility of the building that has changed. So yeah, this was the old entrance of Rustan's back then. So still pretty much the same. Right there. So I think we can go inside. Let's just have a quick look how it looks like now on the inside. Oh, okay. So it's now been converted completely into a waiting lounge. Unfortunately, it's quite dark. And I'm on 60 FPS, which isn't much help. But so this area here, there's a bit of a light. Good thing. This used to be the Rustan's supermarket itself. Wow, my gosh. I haven't been here literally in decades, and now it's all coming back to me. My grandma and grandpa used to take me here on weekends for my ballet lessons upstairs back when there was still a second floor. So this is how it looks like now. Okay, so these are the ticketing booths. Right, okay. Wow, another first time discovery for me. And hopefully for you as well. So these are the different bus liners and their individual booths where you can buy your tickets. So for instance, oh my gosh, it's so dark. Let me switch to 30 FPS, maybe that will help. We have now some light coming in to the camera. So as I mentioned, For instance, this mega bus line offers daily trips on their air-conditioned buses to Masbate, Kataingan, and Placer. I don't know where Kataingan is, but or Placer if pronounced in the local language. So for this, right, so let me just give you a zoom. Right. Okay. Right, and this is our Volante line. Well, this one is Belleza, taking you as far as Sorsogon, Naga, Legazpi, Daraga, and so on and so forth. This one is Elaville. Seriously, I haven't heard of most of these local bus stations. So here's another one. I think it's Maria Eves, I'm not sure. And then there's here, this is Balisno. Okay, so it will take you to Estancia, Concepcion, San Dionisio, Rojas City, among other destinations. This one, Diamond Star, which I think is relatively more well known. These are their daily trips. Okay. And then here we have Antonina. All right. So Tiwi, I know I've heard about that place. I'll be sure to look it up on Google Maps. Okay. And then there's Bobby's Liner here at this booth. There. So they have early morning trips which start as early as 5 a.m. And the last trip apparently is at 9 p.m. And these are also daily trips on their ordinary buses. Here, what I know is that when you say ordinary buses, these are non-air conditioned buses. Okay, and this is Silver Star, which also offers shuttle services and tours. So, therefore, these trips go all the way to Samar, Leyte, and Bohol as well. This one here, it doesn't have a signage outside the booth, but it says St. Martha Lines Incorporated inside the booth. And here we have RMB, Bicol Express Transport, which you can find on lane 1 of the station outside. And then here's A. Arandia. Right here. on lane 7. That's where they are boarding outside. So, Pilar Donsol, Pio Duran, and Legazpi are some of the destinations they could take you. So, over here on the right side, there's Alps going to Antique, tapos Santa Barbara. Oh, as far as Iloilo, that's really far. That's already down in the Visayas region. And over here is Bicol, Isarog. So, limited baggages are allowed, up to 15 kilograms. Oh my Lord. The background noise is competing against me. I hope you can still hear me. Good thing I have the Pocket 2's wireless microphone on, as I am also testing it out today. And this right here is Legazpi St. Jude Transport Lines, going to Bicol as well. Okay, so we've already covered Eagle Star. But yeah, let's have another look over here. Okay. Right. So, I will position myself somewhere in the middle. To give you somewhat of a 360 experience of all the bus stations and their booths here inside the Araneta City Bus Station in Cubao, Quezon City. Alright, so also we were seeing people coming in and going out, and that is because there is a public restroom up ahead, right there. Okay. So people can access that anytime before they board the bus, because these are really long trips. Although I would assume there are stopovers along the way. But nonetheless, of course, you don't want to start your trip on a full bladder. That's going to be quite unpleasant. Wow. Okay. So, if you can see what's in front of me, that is where the old Rustan's department store used to be located. Up there. There. Yep. So now covered in something silver. But yeah. And also there, over at this side. So this was the expanse of the old department store. And this is what has become of it decades later. Kind of sad, really. But, well, and here is the, okay, now I got excited. And it's because I found my old ballet studio, which was somewhere up there. It's empty now. It doesn't have any light on. But yeah, that's where I used to study ballet on weekends when I was, imagine that, 7 years old. And my grandfather and grandmother would take me. Right, recenter. Okay, so that's how the second level looks right now. Earlier outside, if you recall, there was a stairway, and that should, in fact, take you to that level above. Right, so this is how the inside looks like now of the old Rustan's department store / supermarket back in the 70s, 80s during its heyday. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a throwback on a Sunday. I wasn't quite expecting that. So we're about to hit the exit. We're still on 4K 60 FPS now. But yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to have a final look. Okay. So to the right, people are boarding those buses. Let me angle my camera. There. This one here is going to Tarlac on lane number 5. And then I think we just passed by Shopwise. So the Shopwise sign is showing very clearly from this side. Let me just move ahead a bit. There.
Sakay ma'am, sakay ate.
Doon po ako sa kabila. So there's Shopwise.
Iba pa lang blue. Natanong ko kung anong blue.
There. Nice. So we've reached the end of the line. Over at this corner to the left, that used to be the Bank of the Philippine Islands Bank. I'm not sure when they closed down, but I guess that was when management changed hands and the Araneta Group took ownership of this space. So here. So this bus has just arrived. Okay. Just got back from the O. Okay. So I'll just keep walking along this path until we hit the other side again. FYI, there are also beep jeeps. Those are the blue buses flying on major thoroughfares. So these are their destinations. Some go to the north, some to the east. Hope you can see that. Those are some of the shops lined up along the station. Okay. So just giving you a closer view of what's going on outside. I didn't realize that we've been zoomed all the way in, but that's fine. Okay. So it's a long queue. The question is, since technically we're still on pandemic lockdown, I wonder how they keep the health and safety of the passengers in check. So there's a ticketing booth outside as well. Not sure if you can buy tickets there, or they're just here to, or it's just there to confirm your ticket or something. But I guess we really won't know for sure until we take that trip ourselves. Okay. There's a line of people. So I'm actually walking on the center now of the corridor so that I can show you both the left and the right side. Okay. So here's the beep jeep that I was telling you about. You won't miss it. There. So this one will be taking passengers to the north, to Philcoa and Quezon City Hall. So it's now boarding passengers, and they're air conditioned, which is good, especially on a hot day. And this one will only board passengers with beep cards. I happen to have one. Good thing, and it's replenishable. It's reloadable. Sorry, I lost track of my gimbal. Okay. And these other buses here are traveling as far as Montalban. That's really very far now. It'll take a few hours to get there. In the east, after Marikina City. Sorry. Right. So these are the other buses on your left. So they're just waiting to board passengers as well. There. There are food hubs. You can eat at. So if I do take a trip to any one of the destinations where any of these buses travel, oh, there's an ambulance, which is good to see. I'll be sure to bring you along with me, and let's further explore the services of the Araneta City Bus Station. So I guess that's it for me. Thanks for watching once again and have a rosy day ahead. Safe travels. Bye!